I made this video in my sleep. A few days ago, I was in bed trying to sleep. I was like trying to doze off. I was super tired and I wanted to go to bed, but my thoughts were racing, absolutely racing. So many ideas just popping into my head. And it's so annoying because I got the idea for this video literally exactly. I don't have a script for these videos, obviously, but as in like a main frame of what this video is going to be, like an outline, like a skeleton. And I just realised, I'm like, oh God, I've got to get up now. You know, like I'm all dead nice and comfy in bed. I've got like the covers over and the pillows like, oh, just all like comfy and warm. And I've got to like open it up, get out into like the freezing cold, walk all the way over to my chair, go on my phone and write this idea down. I've got to write everything down. It's like, oh, but I love this so much. It's not a job because I don't make money, but this work. I love this work so much that I'm willing to get out of bed and do it, right? But the fact that I have these ideas, it's all I think about. Genuinely, it's all I think about. I think about the gym. I think about... No, I just say YouTube. YouTube making money. That's all I really think about. I think about other things, for example, I don't know, like friends or, you know, going to the gym or what I'm eating or something when I'm actually doing them. So for example, when I go to the gym, I think, okay, this is what I need to do. These are the exercises I need to do, whatever. When I'm out with my friends, then obviously I think about talking to them. I'm not off in my head thinking about YouTube and business. I'm trying to be focused and present in the moment with them to not be spaced out or anything. But all the other time when I'm not focused on something specific, all I think about is this. And I love it so much. Because I've done all the classic, like, you know, drop shipping, SMMA, all that kind of stuff, all that jazz in terms of making money online. But I always loved making videos. I always made YouTube videos. Like, in fact, let me get on my iPad right now. I've got it with me. I have this main channel. This is like a separate channel, but I had this original main channel where I would upload like dopamine vlogs and stuff. Like, it's super exciting. Hang on, super exciting vlogs. I don't know if you can see that. If it would load, that'd be fantastic. Look, so I've got like really Mr. Beast looking vlogs, right? And then if we scroll all the way down, I used to make like Fortnite stuff, like Fortnite videos, right? And they were super fun to make. Like these, look, they got like loads of views as well. They got like 1.5k or something. I can't see from here. Yeah, 1.4k on that one, 259 on that one. I can't 128 on this one. Like I actually got decent progress on these, and I loved them. And I never thought like, oh, I'll do this for actually making money. I just did them because I loved them. I remember going on like this project, what's it called, editing software called Filmora, and it was terrible. It was really basic compared to what I use now. But I was editing, like, you know, all the Fortnite clips when I shot it, do like an impact and like a sound effect and stuff. And I was learning how to like edit on Filmora, and I'd look up YouTube tutorials because I loved it so much. So I realized that was like my passion, was just to make these type of videos. So I've got to combine making money in terms of selling something like a product. I've got to combine that with my love of making videos. And then I just thought, well, it's kind of obvious. I just make YouTube videos selling a product. Boom. I don't actually know what to sell on this channel yet, because I only want to sell something if it would actually genuinely help people. Because, for example, SMMA, and I don't care about helping chiropractors scale their business, or I don't care about, you know, drop shipping. You've got like some weird Chinese little gun that shoots like foam balls or something. Like, I don't care about selling that for 3x the price to some random guy, right? I genuinely want to give advice like I'm giving here. I want to help someone. For example, my beginner channel, my fitness channel, I help young, short guys gain confidence by building muscle. That's what my channel bio is currently right now, because I was in that position, and I genuinely want to help that person, right? Because it's close to me, like, as in it's got intrinsic meaning to me. So when you combine all of these things, so I have the passion. I have the passion for video making, so making these YouTube videos. I've got, the microphone and everything. Got the microphone. I've got that. I know how to make money with it. I know how to sell a product. So I've got that. I also can help people, right? I can help people. Obviously, I can help them improve their life in terms of whatever I'm trying to do. So for example, the fitness channel, I'm helping them gain confidence by building muscle. So I'm helping people. I've got the passion. I can make money from it. And I would say I'm pretty good at it because I've been doing it for like 5 years. So I've got all of those things. And if you combine them all together, it's what's called ikigai. And ikigai is basically a man's meaning, a man's purpose in life. And I've talked about this loads on lots of different channels and loads of different videos. But never, ever have I felt this good about it. I wake up every single day with a massive smile on my face. I go to bed every single day with a massive smile on my face because I get to work on this. This is my work. I have a part-time job, but I forget about it. I think about this job. I think about this work, whilst I'm in my job. It's amazing. My life is, I'm technically living my dream life. I just haven't made the money yet. So when I make the money, then I'll be living my dream life. But it's like I'm already living it anyway because I've got that passion for it, because I just love it so much. You have to find something that gets you to this like excited state all the time. I've constantly got so much stuff going on inside my head, so many thoughts, so many ideas, that even when I'm like, having a shower, or like I was literally thinking about this video while I was in the shower like 5 minutes ago, like my hair's still a little bit damp. When you're on the toilet, if you're on the train, whatever. If you're not thinking about this one thing, your work, your purpose, your mission, whatever, if you're not thinking about it in like a good way, like I really want to improve this, I'm always thinking about, literally all my life, I'm just thinking about, how can I make this product better? I could add this video. Oh, write that down quickly. I need to make sure I get that course up. Or like, for example, I think of a video idea while I'm sleeping. I'm like, oh God, for God's sake, I've got to get out of bed and go and write it down. But it's just the fact that I love it so much that it allows me to just constantly progress, because I've noticed the most amount of progression when I've genuinely cared. Like, take for example, in school you got given an assignment on, how to knit or something. I don't know, some like weird assignment that you just don't care about. Or like in history. But I remember, sorry, the side tangent. I remember in history in like primary school and stuff, we'd learn about like the Romans or something, and you had to like make like a Roman helmet as part of your assignment, and then you got to have like a Roman day where you had to bring in special food, like I had honey and pears or something like that, like dead fun stuff. And then that made me really interested in writing all the facts about it and stuff. And it's so interesting and it's so fun. But then in high school, then all of a sudden you have to learn about what Elizabeth II wore on her coronation morning or something. It's like, I don't care. Pardon me. So if I don't care, I don't put effort in. I try my best to put effort in, but it's so much easier if you care about it. I could have skipped making this video today so easily. I could have skipped making another video that I made today so easily. I could have skipped making the product that I was making today so easily. I could have done anything else. But I prefer this than playing video games. I prefer this than watching porn. I prefer this rather than even just sleeping. I prefer this to anything. Eating junk food, whatever like bad habit you can think of. I prefer doing this than the bad habits. How sick is that? Lots of people's lives are consumed by bad habits, and they're like, oh, I need to stop doing the bad habits and I need to go to the gym. What if you wanted to go to the gym more than you wanted to do the bad habits? Imagine how powerful that is. Because that's the state where I'm at. Most people think about, oh, I've got to resist the junk food. I can't eat the junk food. I can't, I need to go to the gym, yes, because I can't eat the junk food. I'm thinking about the gym, and I just completely forgotten about the junk food. The levels of focus and like relentless thoughts and ideas of what you can do is it's just phenomenal. Like, genuinely phenomenal. And when people like doubt you on this journey, if you're doing this like self-improvement-y whatever journey, you're trying to make money online, loads of people are obviously going to doubt you. And I always think, when I'm in school or college or whatever, I always think, like some of the lads there, what if they find my YouTube channel? What if they find this? What if they're watching this right now? Oh my God, oh my God. But because I'm so consumed by this work, because I, enjoy it so much and it's all I think about, most of the time I just forget about that. I forget about other people judging me. This is who I am. This is what I do. It's sort of, I don't want to make it like philosophical or whatever, but it's like all of this content that I'm making, this brand that I'm building for myself, that is me. It's not like I'm trying to become a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. I'm not trying to get jacked. I am jacked. Like, I'm not trying to be confident. It's probably a better idea. You can choose to be confident. When you're fully, totally invested in something, and if that's your work in terms of this, then you don't understand how insanely powerful that is. I don't really have an actionable step as to how to do that, because I don't know. I've taken other people's advice on this, of like how to discover your purpose or whatever, but in fact, no. Look at your past. Look at your past. I always enjoyed making videos. That's like a start, right? Also, I was super skinny. I was super short. That's what the product I'm making is now, right? So it's like, if you look back, then you figure out what you want to do in the future. That's the thing that's worked for me. But mostly, it's just time. Simply over time, just figuring it out. And it sounds so boring, and I hate waiting. But, I mean, not just waiting, as in like sitting there just waiting for something to happen. No, you've got to go and do stuff in your life. I don't know, like go on adventures or something. But actually, just eventually you will figure it out. I might not have figured it out yet, but I'm at a point where I believe I have. So I could look back on this in 6 months and be thinking, the hell was he thinking? He has no idea what he's doing. But for now, right now, I believe I'm on the perfect path, and I'm loving it. Loving every second of it. So I don't unfortunately have advice on how to get to this point. But if you ever do, you will realize how phenomenal it is. But I've been through so many, like the entire past 2 years or whatever, has just been trying to get to this point. And it's not easy. It's not easy. When you're trying to do something like drop shipping or affiliate marketing or something that's super, super dull and boring, and you're just trying to do it for the, materialistic, making money. I didn't make any money anyway, right? It's a business model that's simply for making money, and I didn't make any money. But doing something fulfilling and purposeful, I know that I'll make money. It's just like not even a question. I just know that I'm going to get it. Like, I just feel it in my veins. I just know that it's going to happen at some point. It's just a matter of time. But it's just consistently keep going, and I know I'll get to it. And it's the same for you. If you just keep going along this path, eventually you'll get to the point where you realize you're at my point right now. And from there, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that it's going to be good. I know that currently right now is the happiest I've been possibly ever. It's phenomenal. I don't have any advice, I'm very sorry, but those are just my thoughts for now. I'll see you later. Good night.